SMD Law is the official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Check them out on the interwebs at smdalaw.com or at 866-529-3537. No matter where you are in the state of Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, it doesn't matter. They have an office near you. So whether you need to send a letter to an annoying neighbor, or you're a criminal and you need defense, maybe you just have problems with elder law, check them out, smdalaw.com today. The official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Call them first, then you act.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back, Spartan Nation. This part of the show every week is our picks, our college football picks. I'm joined by my son, Duffy Carpenter, who just got trashed last week. I'm just going to say this, Duff. You're losing, and you're losing big. You said you were going to spot me 10, and you were a prophet. So, Merry Christmas to you.
I mean, now my win's going to look even more victorious, kind of like Michigan State's offense after barely beating Tulsa.
All right, well, then get your crap together. By the way, I want to just quickly say this. How awesome of a parent gets you brownies. Come on, what do you got to say for yourself?
They were very good.
All right, do I do that again? Yeah, give me the old double click. Good. What'd you think of those brownies? Sit back, I can't see. What'd you think of those brownies?
They're really good. I like them.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. I don't think Walmart too, though.
No, they were from a garage sale, remember?
I mean,
Hey, you don't care where I got them, right?
hey.
Although you could tell they were made with love. Because I didn't cook them.
I could tell they were not made by love by you, but I could tell they were made with love.
All right, here we go. All right, let's get right on this week's pick stuff. Got a lot of really good games this week. By the way, we brought... All right, so we brought Lily in studio with us. Duff, are you ready for our weekly picks?
I am very ready for our weekly picks. And
is this the revenge tour, Duffy Carpenter?
Hey, I needed to show Michigan was possible somehow.
USC loses their quarterback for the year. Now they're headed to BYU, who just got a huge upset at Tennessee on the road. USC at BYU.
I mean, was it really an upset, though?
Yeah, Tennessee sucks.
They're bad this year.
All right, so what do you say?
I'm going to take BYU here. I think USC is still trying to recover from their quarterback.
All right, I'm going to take USC, but I think that was a very interesting game. Next one, Duff, Navy and East Carolina.
I'm going to take Navy here.
Me too. You and I never pick against the service academies except last week. Duff, here's a game that I really like. Minnesota against Georgia Southern.
I think Minnesota's going to win this game, but I think it's going to be very much closer than people think.
How close do you think it is?
Within 10.
Okay, if I give you Georgia Southern and 10, will you take it?
11, you got a deal.
Okay, deal. Now, come on, tell everyone why.
I just think Georgia Southern's a lot more solid than everyone thinks.
All right.
I think they're a team based off like the players that they develop instead of the players that come in and like the 5-star top 100 recruits.
Yeah, good point. Oklahoma State and Tulsa.
Ooh, I think Oklahoma State here.
It's at Tulsa.
I think Tulsa can make a really big day. I think Tulsa's going to do good, but I don't think their defense is experienced enough to beat a Big 12 offense.
Arizona State, Michigan State.
I mean, the way this season's looking, if we're going back and forth, we're not going to do good on offense. But if it's the stinginess that got us the loss in the first game, who wants their record-breaking win to be a 13-10 defensive battle? So I think MSU's going to win this game because I think D'Antonio's going to put his foot on the gas for the record books.
Iowa State and Iowa in Iowa State, both teams undefeated.
Iowa.
Okay, I'm going to take Iowa State then. I think you're right.
Up 2, baby.
I think you're right, but I still think it's going to be fun. How about this one? Ooh. This is Uncle Hondo's special of the week. You ready for an Uncle Hondo special?
It's probably like Alabama and then
Buffalo at Liberty.
Ooh, I'm going to take a Liberty here, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to take Buffalo just because I'm trying to get us some good picks. But you know I love Liberty and what Hugh Freeze is doing there. He was on the show earlier this year. Love him.
Yes, sir.
How about another one? Charlotte hosting UMass.
Oh, UMass for. Oh.
Oh, you said it.
Wait.
No, you said it.
Wait, one sec. I think UMass is a very bad team.
I agree.
I think that Charlotte's going to win this game.
Darn you, vile man.
I think this is going to be the first time that I'm actually going to be right about Charlotte.
I could have an upset of the week here. Florida at Kentucky.
Kentucky. I think Kentucky, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to take Florida. Now, let me just tell you this. I was going to take whoever you didn't in that game. I'm trying to make it interesting. Next, a very big game here, son. Very important game. Duke and Middle Tennessee State. And it's at Middle Tennessee State.
If this was basketball, I'd take Middle Tennessee State in the upset as the 15 seed.
Shut
up.
This
is not basketball.
You know Coach Izzo's going to be really angry with you.
I'm going to take Duke here. Well, I mean, they did beat Minnesota, too, in the upset the next year.
All right.
I think it's
so you're going to take Duke?
I'm going to take Duke, but I think it's going to be hard for the fans to, realize Zion's not on the football team, too.
I know. How about Hawaii, undefeated, travels to Washington?
Oh, no, Washington.
I agree. Florida State, Virginia.
I'm going to take Virginia here.
Me too. TCU, Purdue, at Purdue.
I think Purdue just keeps getting better and better. I'm going to take Purdue here.
Okay, I'm going to let you have Purdue. I'm going to take TCU. I think TCU had a rough start. I think they're going to come roaring back. Next. This is a really big one, Duff. This is one that I'm surprised more people aren't talking about. And I think first glance people say, well, I'm not talking about it because I don't think it's a game. Northern Illinois travels to Nebraska.
I'm going to take Nebraska here. But
Me too.
Because I think Nebraska's going to be like, we shouldn't have lost last week and just put their foot on the gas.
Texas Tech on the road at Arizona.
Ooh, I'm going to take Texas Tech here.
Yeah, I am too, but I thought I would get you there. And then the last big one, Montana, Oregon.
Oregon.
Really?
Even though Oregon's very overrated.
I thought you'd take Montana there.
I don't think Montana's that good, but I think Oregon's just way overrated.
All right, let's chat for a minute because we have time on the segment. You and I are not, we're not NFL guys. We kind of lost interest in them.
Yes, sir.
But tell me, what'd you think of the Lions get a huge lead and then come back and lose in a time?
I mean, as much as it hurts to say this, I mean, it doesn't really hurt me because I'm a Titans fan. We just destroyed the Browns. But, the Lions are just, they do this every year. I don't understand why people get so mad about it when it happens every single year. It's like when you go to McDonald's and their shake machine is broken every time you go there. So you just keep going there and ordering a shake and then getting mad when the shake machine isn't up. That's literally the Lions in a nutshell.
I don't understand people that are, listen, you and I are kind of cursed with it because we're born here. But I don't understand people whatsoever, do you, that actually, you and I go into the season knowing they're going to stink.
I watch the Lions games to watch how bad they lose, just to watch Twitter while it's happening. Because it's funny, because the Lions fans, we always start off with a nice, decent lead at the beginning of the game. And then somehow the Lions blow it, just blow it. And then it's fun to watch Twitter because it's the Lions, this is their year. And then the fourth quarter comes around. And it's, this team sucks, the management sucks, Stafford sucks. Everyone just blames everything else. And the thing is, I'm going to be honest, I love how you guys are going to say these guys suck. While they're sitting in their private jets going all the way around the world. For them, they win no matter what happens.
Yeah, it's hey, you could say we do whatever we want to do because we're the one. Well, see that, but you have an advantage that everyone else doesn't. Uncle Matt Millen, you were around the Lions so much. My Uncle Matt was there. And so you've been in the locker room. There's a lot of things that, careful the end of that mic, but there's a lot of things that that others don't. So let me get your assessment of the Spartan football game. Michigan State comes and just blows out Western.
I think it was a really good game. I think it's what we saw the first drive of the game against Tulsa. And then we just stopped playing against Tulsa. I think it was I think this week was what should have happened last week. And I think
I agree. It should have. Yes, 100% agree.
And I think this week we improved a lot. And we played so much better on offense. And I think the defense played better knowing their offense could go out there and get points for them.
Well, it helps when you have an offense, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
It allows your defense to take some risks and do some things.
As much as people are going to say it's Western Michigan, it's still an offense. Like, if we did that offense against Ohio State, we wouldn't score 51 on Ohio State. But at least it'd help our defense out enough to know, okay, our team can score some points when we should.
All right, I got to tell you something. Somebody just sent me peanut butter and pickle Twinkies.
Nope, hate pickles.
That you really would not eat a peanut butter and pickle filled Twinkie?
That just ain't it, Chief. I'm not gonna eat that.
I wouldn't eat it because I'm on my diet. If I was not on my diet, I would eat a peanut butter and pickle Twinkie.
How would you eat a pickle Twinkie? That just sounds disgusting.
You know this. I love peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwiches.
You do. It's crazy. They don't even look good.
Yes, they do. They look fantastic. Okay, now a lot of people mad at you. Our very first week on the show, week 0, you announced that you have a new signature send-off, and you didn't do it last week. You did it earlier in the show about the stupid brownies, telling me they were made by love, just not by me, and I thought I was your favorite parent. But tell me this, Duff. What do you want to say to all the fans? Well, come on, do it louder than that. Hey.
Woodpecker time, boys.
All right. So from me, Hondo Carpenter, my son Duffy Carpenter, that's our week 3 picks on Spartan Nation Radio. We'll be back right after this, folks.